Hi, welcome to my channel Bit20Key. So now we are going to learn about variables and data types. Okay, so let's get started. What is variable? Variable means it can store any kind of information in the form of integer, float, string, etc. etc. Variables are referred as reference variables or memory address. Example, suppose a equals to 10. A means a is a variable and 10 is value or information or data. Alright. Next is data type. What is data type? There are a lot of data types in the form of integer, float, boolean, string, list, set, tuple and dictionary. So these are the data types we are going to use in our Python codes. You can see I have mentioned somewhere immutable and mutable. Immutable means the values cannot be changed. Once it has been created, it cannot be changed. Mutable means we can change the values and we can play around. Alright. So in the Python data types, out of 8 data types, you can see integer, float, boolean, string, tuple. All these are immutable. Only mutable data types are list, set and dictionary. Okay. So now we are going to start with each and every data types individually. Okay. So as I said previously in my previous class that I am going to use PyCharm for writing Python codes. Okay. So this is the PyCharm tool. Now I need to create one directory for my Python codes. So I'm going to create the directory. Let me give a name as Python learning. Okay, now directory has been created. You can see here. Now I am going to create one Python file. Let's say demo1. You can see the Python file has been created as demo1.py. I have not given explicitly .py format, but it has been created as per the py format. .py is Python format. Alright. So now we are going to learn about data type. First data type is our integer data type. Okay. So as I said, we can, this is the a variable and I am assigning one value as 10. Okay. Let me print a. So what will be the answer? You can see here it is showing 10. Okay. That means I have assigned one variable a, the value I have given 10 and I am printing a. Okay. So this is the format. Similarly, we can see a equals to b equals to c equals to 10. That means this is the single line initialization. Okay, that means we can initialize the variable, multiple variables as one value. Okay, we can assign one value to different variables. So you can see a is one variable, b is one variable, and c is another variable. So all the variables I am assigned 10. Okay, so now if I'm printing, print a, print b, print c. Okay, let me commit this one. Okay, so now I'm running this one. You can see for a value it is showing 10, for b value it is showing 10, for c value also it is showing 10. Okay, so this is the single line initialization. Here you can see. Okay, also I can do the same as multi-level. Multi-level means I am assigning a equals to 10, b equals to 10, and c equals to 10. Okay, so if I am running this one, it will be showing the same result. All right, now coming to another data type, which is float. Okay, so float is let me just delete all these previous things. Okay, next is float. Float means we can store a float value which is consists of decimal. Okay, so suppose a equals to 10.5, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, let me just print a. If I am running this, you can see the same value we can get. Okay, and one more thing, just remember Python is case sensitive. Okay, so if I am giving this as capital P, so it will be throwing an error, because as I said, Python is case sensitive, so this will be throwing an error as name error, name print is not defined. Okay, so always remember and be careful with Python formats. See, now it is accepting. All right, next is we'll learn Boolean. What I said, Boolean or bool, anything you can say. Okay, suppose a is 10 and I'm assigning another variable as b equals to 20. Okay, suppose here I am assigning one more variable, result equals to a double equals to b. Okay, and here I am printing result. Okay, so try to understand. A is 10, b is equal to 20. Another variable I have taken, that is result. Result equals to a double equals to b, which means a is equals to b. This is the condition, you can say, right? A value is 10, b value is 20. So that means these are not equal, right? So what exactly result will be stored? What will be the boolean value? Let me run it. You can see it is false. Why? Because A is not equals to B, right? So this is the boolean. Let me coming to the next is string data type. So this is the data type, I mean string data type. This is really very important, okay, because lot of operations we are going to learn in string data type. So please be careful and pay your attention properly, okay. So now in string we'll learn first one is capitalize method or function, you can say, okay. What is capitalize? Capitalize means to change the first character into uppercase, okay. So let me give one example. I'm storing one variable as a equals to, let me take one string. So we can define one string inside the double quotes, or else you can use the single quote, okay. But usually um, we are using double quotes because that is the common standard or common format all are following, so that is why. So this is the double quotes I have taken for string data type. Let me store one string as hello, okay. So as I said, capital is used to convert the string with first character will be capital, okay. Let me just take another variable as result equals to, so we have taken variable a dot capitalize, okay. So here we have performed the operation. A means this variable we are doing the operation capitalize and we are storing in the another variable. Now we are going to print the result. So now you can see the result is hello and you can see H is capital. Alright. Next is upper. So I'm not removing it. Let me do one thing. I'll just create another one. Let me comment it. Okay. Next is upper. Upper function. What is upper? Upper is to change the entire string into uppercase. In capitalize we have learned like to convert the string into the first character in capital letter, but in upper we'll be storing entire all the string, I mean entire all the characters into capital letters, okay. Let me just take the same a equals to hello. Next I'm storing in the result equals to a dot upper. Next print result, okay. You can see all the characters in small letters, it will be converting into capital letters. Alright. Likewise, we have another function that is lower. This function is used to convert the upper characters or whatever the string is there, it will be converted into all the characters as in small letters. Okay, let me comment it. Now let me take it a equals to sorry, hello. Next is result equals to a dot lower. Now I am printing result. Okay, you can see I have taken one variable and I have assigned one string. So string value is all are in capital letters. Now I'm changing it to the lower and I'm printing it. Okay, you can see all are in small letters. All right, next going to title. So what is title? Title means to convert all the words initialized with capital letters. Suppose we have a string consists of multiple words and we are going to convert all the words initialized with capital letters. Okay, suppose I have taken a equals to, let me take the string hello world, how are you? Okay, you can see entire string in small letters. Okay, let me store in another variable a dot title print result. Okay, see all the words has been initialized with capital letters. Okay, next we are going to learn about is upper. Always remember, wherever we are using is, that means it will be showing me the boolean value, that means true or false. Okay, so next is upper. Suppose a equals to something, I'll take hello world. Okay, and let me store in another variable a dot is upper. So that means I have taken one variable and value is the value is the string. So the string value is hello world, and I am asking if the string is in uppercase or not. What I said in previously, upper means all the characters should be in uppercase. Okay, so it is not in uppercase. So what exactly value will be stored in result? It will be throwing the false, right? So let me just print the same value, I mean same variable. Okay, result, then let me run it. See, it is false. All right, so in that case, suppose I have taken hello, so what will be the answer? It will be showing me true. See, okay, Likewise, we'll be having another operation is lower. Okay, let me comment all this. Is lower. Okay, so now let me run it. See, it is false because all these characters are in capital letters. Suppose let me write in first letter is capital and next all are in small cases. See, again it is false. Let me convert into all the characters in small cases. So now it should be true, right? Okay. Next is title. Title we have seen. So now we are going to use the is title. Okay. Suppose I am taking a equals to hello, how are you? So I have taken mixed of first letter character, I mean first character as capital and small. So let take another variable result equals to a dot is title. Now I need to print the result. Okay, see, so what should be the answer? Do we have the string with all the words initialized with capital letters? No, right? So in that case it should be false. Let me just convert it to, you can see the answer. Okay, let me just convert it into all the words initialized with capital letters. So now it should be true, right? Okay. Next is we have another operation as count. Okay, suppose I'm giving you an example. A equals to hello world. Okay, let me take another variable as result. Result equals to a dot count, and let me take what exactly I need to count. Let me count for L. Okay, how many L's are present in this string? Let me take L. Okay, let me print the result. See, this is 3. Why? We can see HELLOWRLT. So there are 3 L's. That is why it is throwing 3. Okay, so in count there are 3 different scenarios. Okay, what I said, there are 3 different scenarios. Let me comment it. First one is without specifying starting and ending index. Okay, so by default the starting and ending index will be, starting index will be 0 and ending index will be the length of the string. Okay, So let me just write it down without starting and ending index. Okay, let me commit it. Okay, we'll see. So I can take the same example, a equals to hello world. Result equals to a dot count L. Okay, comma. So what will be the starting and ending index? So if I am not giving any starting and ending index, you saw in the previous example I have taken here. Okay, so I have not given any starting or ending index. That means the starting index will be 0. That means it will start from here, and the ending index will be as per the length of the string. Okay, so I'm not taking any starting index. So because of that, it will be the by default it will be 0. Okay, so I can take the same example here. Okay, 3. Next is I'll go for the second one with specifying only starting index. Okay, so let me take the same example. I have taken L. You can see the index, it will be always a string or index, anything index you can see, like it will be start with 0. Okay, so you can count 0 1 2 3 4, and space will be another character 5 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, let me do it again. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, suppose I am starting with this is 0 1 2 3. Okay, so we have 3 L's. The position is 2 3 and 9. Okay, suppose I am taking the starting index as 2 and ending index as 5, comma, sorry, no ending index, only the starting index will be taking. Okay, so starting index will be 2. That means how many counts will be there? 3. Why? Because it will be start with 2. So it will be start with 2. From the here, from this position, how many L's are there? Okay, suppose I need to check with starting from 3. Okay, starting from 3 means this is the position. Okay, so from it will be checking from this position 1 and 2. There will be 2 L's are there. See, okay, you understood? So this is with specifying only starting index. Let me teach you another one is with specifying both starting index and ending index. Okay, let me just comment it. So I have taken the same. Okay, so let me check with starting index as 2 comma ending index. What is ending index? Ending index, let me take suppose 5. Okay, so this is 0 1 2, so it will be start from here, this position. 3 4 5, so it will be checking till this one. Okay, next whatever the string contains, so it will not going to check. Okay, so what will be the answer? Answer will be 2, because it's starting with 2 to 5, I mean this position. Okay, suppose if I'll take this is starting with 2 and it will be 3, ending with 3, ending position will be 3. So what will be the answer? You must be thinking it is starting with 2 and ending with 3, that means there are two L's are there, so answer will be 2. No, answer will be 1. See why? Because here how the ending index will be working as, ending index will be working as till the position whatever we have specified, right? Suppose we have given the position of L, third L is 9. Okay, so if I am giving 9, 9 means up to 9, it will check up to 9. That means till it will check R. R is 8th position. Up to 9, I mean it will check the ending position whatever we have specified minus 1. Okay, till that one it will check. So answer will be 2. If I am taking the ending index as 10, so up to 10, that means the third L will be included because third L position is 9. Okay, so answer will be 3. Got it? Yeah. Let me comment it. So we'll be going to the next one. Next function name is starts with. Again, this is going to use for our I mean it will be showing me the result as boolean value. Okay, so let me take one example. A equals to hello, result equals to a dot starts with, suppose I am taking h, that means I am asking is the string starts with small h. Okay, so it will be showing me, let me print the result. Okay, so what the result should be? The result should be true, right? If I'll check for k or something else, whichever it is not there, okay, it's false. See, if I'm checking for capital H also, see, false. Why? Because as I said you, Python is case sensitive. Okay, yeah. Next is ends with. Let me comment all this. Okay, let me change as ends with. Okay, suppose I have taken this string hello and I am checking if the string ends with capital H. Okay, let me run. What should be the answer? Answer should be false. See why? Because the string is ends with O. Small o. Okay, see, true. All right, now we'll see another method, another function or operation you can say, that is alpha. Okay, is alpha means to check if the string contains no numeric characters. That means no special characters or integers included. Okay, so the string should not contain any kind of special characters or integer characters. Okay, so in that case it will be showing as true, or else it will be showing as false. Let's take an example. A equals to hello. Okay, let me take another option. A dot is alpha. Okay, print result. So all the characters you can see, I mean all the characters are alphabetic. Okay, so there is no special character, or you can say any kind of integers are available in the string. So the answer will be true. Okay, let me put something, some numeric values also. You can see it will be throwing as false. All right, let me take alpha with some special characters. Okay, again it will be throwing as false. All right, same as we have is digit. Okay, let me comment all these. Is digit, what does it mean? To check if the string contains only numeric digits, there should not be any alphabetic or any kind of special characters. All right, so let me take one example. Suppose I am taking one string and the string value is hello 1 2. Okay, let me take it another variable as result. A dot is digit, print result. So answer will be false, right? So in that case, if I am taking the string as entirely numeric 1 2 3, so this one will be true. Suppose I am taking 1 2 3 dot 5 3 9 0 7 8, again this will be false, because it should take only the numeric values. There should not be any decimal values. Okay, got it? Now we are going to learn about is alum. Okay, is alnum. What it is alnum is to check the string is alphanumeric or not. Okay, suppose I am taking one variable a is equal to uh, hello, and I am printing result equals to a dot is alnum. Now I am printing the result. Okay, so is alnum means what I said, it should contains alphanumeric. It can be alpha only, I mean alphabetic only, or it can be numeric values only, or it can be combination of both alpha and numeric. So let me check. So it should throw true. Let me show you alpha plus numeric, which is alpha. This one also acceptable and it is showing me true. Let me show you for only numeric values. Only numeric values also it is showing me true. Let me check for special characters. So for special characters again it is showing me false. Alright, now we'll be learning another method which is each space. Okay, let me comment it. Each space. Each space means each space we are using to check if there is only white space. Only white space means only one white space. Okay, suppose let me take one variable as a equals to hello space world. So we have one space here. Okay, let me take result equals to a dot space print result. So what should be the answer? Answers, what will be the output? Output will be false, because it is the combination of white space and some characters. Okay, so as I said, it should contain only white space. Let me all this delete. Okay, you can see I am just giving one space here. See, it will be throwing me the output as true. Okay, so let me give another space. See, true, because the entire string should be only white space, then only it will be throwing me the output as true. Otherwise anything, any character will be there, it will be showing me the output as false. All right, let me comment it. Now we'll be learning about find. Let's understand what exactly find operation. Okay, let me take one example. A equals to hello world. Okay, result equals to a dot find. Let me find L again here. Okay, so we'll check L. What will be the answer? Find L. Let me print the result. a dot find L. Okay, so we have to give in, we have to give the starting and ending index as I told you. So let me just check for starting index as 2 comma, suppose I am taking 5 as ending index. See, the answer is 2. Why? Because it is starting with 2 and till 5 there are 2 L's. Okay, so find will be throwing me the same output as 5, sorry, same output as 2. Okay, so let me check for ending index as 10 and let me find out the L. Let me check it for 3 and ending as 10. What is the warning here? Highlighting all problems. Okay, no, not an issue. See, starting I'm from 3 and ending with 10. So inside that it will be getting me as 3. Okay, suppose let me check for, let me do it once again. Let me check it from 1 and 10, and if I am taking it from, suppose I am need to check for another character k. Okay, what will be the answer? Answer is -1. Why -1? -1 represents the character is not present in the string. Okay, so if the character is present but that is not in the string, I mean the character is present in the string but we are not checking, we are checking some starting or ending index. So in the inside that range, if the character is not there but character is present in the string, so in that case it will be showing me some error. Okay, as substring not found or some kind of things. Okay, but instead of that, if I'm taking it as the character which I am looking for and that character is not present in the entire string, so it will be showing me as -1. Okay, so let me check it for L again, and let me check the starting index as 0 and ending index as 1. Again it is -1. All right, okay, next we'll be going to another one. Another one is replace. So replace is used to replace old substring to new substring. Okay, that means let me take one example. A equals to hello world. There is small l, you can see. Let me change it to, this is the old substring and this is the new substring. Let me change it to capital L. Okay, let me print the result. See, it has been converted to, all the small l's has been converted to capital L. Okay, Now we are going to learn about split function. Why split is required? We are using split function to break down the complete string into smaller pieces. Okay, to break down the complete string into smaller pieces. Let me take one example. A equals to good morning, hello everyone. Okay, and let me split it. A dot split. Okay, let me print the result. This is one variable. Okay, result is res is one variable. You can give any kind of variable names. Okay, let me run it. See, it has been converted into small pieces. Good morning, hello everyone. Okay, all right. Okay, in split I need to give you some other examples also. Suppose I am splitting with one space. Okay, one space here. Let me take two values. Maximum split is 2. Okay, see, maximum split is 2, so that is why it has been converted to hello everyone. Okay, now if I am checking for split with 0, okay, why it has been taken in previous example, I think you have not understood. So let me run it again. Split means one space they have given. Okay, one space. Here you can see this one they have taken 2 only. 2 they have splitted, but rest of the characters or rest of the words they have kept it as same. Okay, they have not splitted it, because we have taken maximum split is 2. Okay, instead of that, let me take maximum split is 3. You can see here it is, here one split has been executed, another split is here executed, and third one is here executed. Okay, so that is why it is showing us like this. Let me take the maximum split is 0, so it will be not splitting any words. Okay, now coming to another method, join. Okay, so join is to combine multiple values in a list of string. Okay, you understood my point. That means in split, whatever we have learned, like we have the entire string, and we can split into smaller pieces. Okay, so like that, suppose we have smaller pieces are available in a list. So let me take one example. A equals to apple. We need to take it in a list. So apple, comma, banana comma orange. Okay, and here I need to perform join. I'm sorry. So if I am using the join, so I need to give some character. Suppose I am giving dash dot join a. Okay, print result. Okay, let me joining it. See, apple, banana, orange. Okay, suppose I am not taking any dash here, just taking one space. See, apple, banana, orange. Okay, if I'm taking comma and space, you can see apple comma space banana comma space orange. All right, so basically these are all string operations. There are a lot of operations are there, but usually these are the main operations, you can say. Okay, so which is going to be used in your codes day by day usually. So this is really very helpful, but anyways you can learn other operations also. Okay, let me comment it. Next is another data type will be checking for, that is list data type. Okay, what is list? List is, it's a collection of homogeneous and heterogeneous data. Okay, the values are enclosed within the pair of square braces, and you can say homogeneous means you can say like 1 2 3 or something, like it can be only the numeric values, or it can be only the you can say like only the characters or something else like that. I mean alphabetics. Okay, alphabets. So heterogeneous means it will be combination of both numeric values and alphabets. Okay, and also we can modify within the list as it is mutable. Okay, so there are a lot of operations are there, we'll be going through one by one. Okay, so first operation will be append. Let me just clear all these. Okay, first operation will be append. Append means to add values at the end of the list. Okay, suppose we have a list and we want to add one more value to the list, so it will be adding to the last position of the value. Okay, at the end of the list. Let's say one example, a equals to, let me take one list. Okay, so as I said, list will be inside the square parenthesis. Let me take some characters, single characters, as a comma 1 comma 5 comma high. Okay, let me take result equals to a dot append. Let me append some value as 10. Okay, let me print here if I'll take result, so what should be the answer? Result will be showing me 10 only. See, sorry, none. None means result. What exactly here operation is? A equals to, I have taken the list as A1 5 high. Okay. Now I am saying A dot append operation we need to perform. Okay. So I am giving one more value 10. So 10 value we are saying to add in A. Okay. So that means A value is A variable value will be A comma 1 comma 5 comma high comma 10. Okay. Not result, because this operation we are performing the operation, we are not storing here in the result. Okay, we are performing the operations. Okay, so that is why it is showing me as not. Let me take it as A. Let me print. So what should be the output? Output should be A15 high 10. See, because I have added 10 in the last of the end of the list or last position of the list. Okay, suppose I need to add one more string here. Hi B2N techie. Hi B2N techie. Okay, see, it has been added to the last position of the list. Okay, so now we are going to learn about pop operation. What is pop operation? So pop operation will be performed as to pop the element at the end of the list. Okay, what I said, pop operation will be performed as popping the last value. Okay, let me just comment it. Suppose I am just taking it as pop. Okay, I have taken pop here. So previously my list was A15 high, and I am just doing the pop operation. What I said, it will pop the last value of the list. That means high was the last value, high is the last value, and now if I am doing the pop operation, the output will be A15. See, A15, right? Likewise, I can take one more operation as insert. Okay, let me comment it. Insert is to add an element as per the user specific position. Okay, so whatever specific position user needs, at that position only we can add some value. All right, suppose let me take the same example as this one. A equals to A15 high, we have the variable. Okay, and now I am just trying to do the insert operations. A dot insert. Now let me just put this one. You can see index position and support index object we have to give. Like that means we need to mention the position and then what object we need to or value we have to give. Okay, suppose this is my list. Here is 0 1 2 3. these are the four positions, right? I mean the length is 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So in second position, suppose I want to give some another value. Okay, I want to insert something else. Okay, suppose I am taking second position 2, then we can keep the object or value as suppose I am giving B20 key here. Okay, now I am printing the same A. So what should be the answer? A1 B20 key 5 high. Why here in between 1 and 5 the B20 key has been placed? Because we have taken second position. That means it will be start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So second position will be my new added value. Alright. Next is we are going to learn about remove operation. Suppose I am taking the same example I am taking. Let me comment it. Okay, so remove is to remove the element as per the user specific value. Whatever position will be specifying, as per that position whatever value will be there, that value will be removed. All right, so let me just perform the remove operation here. We have taken A15 high, then A dot remove. Suppose I want to remove 5 here. Okay, 5. So 5, what is the position of 5? Position 5 is 2. So I need to give here 2. Okay. Now print A. So well, the answer, I mean output will be A1 high. What is happening? X is not in the list. Mm, A dot remove 2. This is correct. Let me just debug it, why it is throwing. Okay, so there was something else it has happened from Python issue. Okay, so suppose I am taking one as the value, suppose the index position. Okay, sorry, not the position. I got the answer. Like we have to specify the element, not for the position. Okay, so if I'm taking one here, so it will remove one and it will give me the output as a5 high. So if I want to remove 5, I'll have to mention 5 here. So you can see a1 high. All right. So next is we'll learn about clear. So next is clear. Okay. Clear is to delete all the elements of the list. Whatever elements or values we have inside the list, we can delete all the values, okay, through clear. So let's take one example. A equals to, so same list we can take as our example. Okay, and now we can perform clear operation, a dot clear, and then print a. So the list will be cleared and we'll be having the empty list. This is nothing but empty list, the open and closing square brackets you can see. All right, so next we have some operations like count and index. So these are all both same as the string whatever we have learnt, so I'm not going to repeat it again. Okay, next we can see reverse. Reverse operation. So reverse operation is, suppose I am taking one example of a list is having of 1 comma 1 comma 5 comma 4 comma 9 comma 3. Okay, and I need to reverse it in the reverse order. Okay, so a dot reverse print a. Okay, what should be the output? Output should be 39451. Okay, see. All right, next is sort. We'll learn about the next operation is sort. Sort means to sort the values in ascending order. Okay, it can sort both numeric and string values. All right, so now I'll take one example of sort. A equals to 1 comma 5 comma 9 comma a comma not 5, not suppose x comma s. Okay, let me perform the a dot sort operation. Okay, now print A. What will be the answer? It will be throwing me error, type error. Why? Because this is the list which consists of string and integer, so that is why the sort is not able to perform. Okay, suppose I am just removing all the numeric values and let's skip the alphabets. Let me check. It will be sorting as A S X as per the ascending order. Okay, suppose I'll take one more example for 4 comma 1 comma 9 3 and 0. Okay, I'll sort it. It will be sorting as ascending order. So sort will be working for either your numeric values or your alphabets. All right, not combination of both numeric and alphabets. All right, so now we'll be having another method, that is sorted. Okay, sorted is, it will be sorting the values as per the it will be sorting the values temporarily, just for the temporary basis. So this is applicable for list, string and tuple, and also mostly people are using this sorted in the automations for not storing the values and all. So that is why this is required. Okay, next is we are going to learn about extend. What does extend says? To add multiple elements at a time. Okay, suppose we have one variable is a, and suppose I am giving 10, 20 and 30 as the values of the list. Okay, I am just extending with some other values. A dot extends. Here I need to keep the list again, whatever extending values. So here you have, remember, we have performed append. Append means we are adding some values at the end of the list, right? Likewise, for extend also, whatever values will be giving, that will be adding at the end of the list only. Okay, so again we need to give it as list format only, then only it will be added, otherwise it will be throwing an error. Let me give you an example. Suppose I am taking here 40 comma 50 comma, suppose I am taking one string also, b2 and tiki. Okay, and let me print a. All right, so you can see this extends takes exactly one argument 3 given. So it is not, it will not take, because why I said, because we need to provide in the format of list. Okay, see, it has been added at the end of the position, right? Till now everything is clear. So till now what exactly we have learned? We have learned about the variables and data types of integer, string, and list, float, boolean, All these kind of data types we have learned. And next, we are going to, in the next class, we are going to learn about the tuple, set, dictionary. So all these we'll be learning about. Okay. So I hope my video is helpful for you. If you think this is really helpful for you, please like, comment, share my channel, and please do not forget to subscribe my channel. Okay. Thank you. Bye.